I like it if I don't DC, it would be really nice. Okay. See if there's anything we missed. Bramblegast. We haven't killed Bramblegast here, we just ran past it, I think. We're just retracting all the content and doing all the things that we haven't done yet. Where's my Roa, dudes? There you are. Come here, boy. Let's find Bramblegast. With the power of friendship. Cool.
Ready to hunt. Quick, get after it.
Quick, get after it. Oh, there's the monster we have to kill in a sec. Go.
No time to tarry.
Wait a sec. Wait, it's 3, 6, okay. We're fine.
There's our target. Strike fast.
Where?
Finish it.
Fuck is that? Oh, my chocobo. Oh. Die. That's that? I think. I don't know. We done with that at least.
So, for enacting it isn't, it's all gone.
Hey. Thank you. What happened? Friendlies. I'm Smith for you. Go well.
Hello.
Okay. We done that. Oh, we need to do the cradle mats. Okay. Oh, it's at the very beginning. All trash. It's like they changed this map.
There's the tyrant in all his rotten glory.
Roa, where are you? Why are you stuck there? And on this side. Not here. Endless running, running. Endless running, running.
First ones,
That's no
hear
statue.
our laments.
Whoop, whoop. Bop, 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 bop.
Whatever it
So
was,
cool.
it's dead now.
Well, that's it for that. 5% max life. We're taking that. Let me go back.
Yes.
Aw.
Here's what I got.
Trash. Salvage. Yeah, I'm not even gonna look at fucking helmets. Trash. Trash.
Deal.
Trash. Trash.
Go. Well.
Um. Maybe spirits on our amulet. If we did remove this, we're missing end. So we just need spirit end. One sec. Solar amulet with spirit and life, crit chance, crit damage, to crit damage, and then max only one item on the market. Okay, that's not gonna happen. Let's see if I return this. 6, 8. Um, 40, 50. I got 43 spirit more. Led with 55 plus spirit. 45. 50 spirit is the highest I can get. Crit chance and crit damage. What if I add int to it? 7, 45, 30, 32. Int, crit chance, and gold rush. Is 30 spirit gonna do anything to us? We have 13. I can add one extra thing to it though. And it has the enough in. It has enough in. And it's crit chance and armor, but armor is not like, it's like 2 dead stats. Crit chance in cold and spirit with a lot of int. Doesn't have energy shield, geese armor. Geese gold rush. But you can really give me from the heartache and the pain. Rich and spirit int. This might be the best item to get for 3x. otherwise, gloves. With physical damage attacks. Accuracy rating. Count at least one with fire. Cold. Oh. Okay. Me too. Hey, yo, pick up.
Yo.
How's it going?
Okay, just got on. Fucking, started to, slowly switch my build over to bow from Spark, because I wasn't gonna do Spark the whole time. But I, am already having the problem that I knew I was gonna have when I did the switch over. Don't have enough decks.
How much dex you're missing right now?
To put on a bow at my level, I need about like 40 or 50 more decks. I might get 60 something decks, and I think like 10 of it or more is coming from the bow I put on, because I just bought a quill rain real quick, because I couldn't equip something with higher decks really. I mean, I could put something with like 30 or 40 decks requirement, but I just picked a quill rain because I figured even if I don't have enough decks for a better bow, I can make a quill rain work, which I've so far been proven right, but it's still not hitting as hard as I want it to, especially if I'm not using my Orb of Storms.
You can reduce like attribute requirements on sockets, right?
Do they have that?
Yeah, but those are the how the fuck's it called? One sec.
Soul Cores?
Yeah, soul cores. They're really cheap.
Word. I might get one. How much do they reduce it by?
What'd you say?
So how much do they reduce it by?
I think it's like 20% per core or something like that.
Word. Speaking of the soul core, or the the sockets, have you seen the new stats for the section for the wands and staffs?
Nope.
On the fucking runes for the wands and staff, they have a bunch of stuff for like extra spell damage or extra elemental damage, but then on the one for biz damage for martial weapons, it's spell damage, and it's 20% on the lesser. I haven't seen the greater one yet, but if the lesser one is 20%, that greater one's going to be huge.
It's gonna be a lot.
Yep.
What the fuck am I looking at right now? There's an item for over 3 exalts and I want it. Do I have 3 exalts? Like... Oh, now I know why it's fucking 3 exalt. It's 122 strength. I cannot use that. I didn't like read it correctly. It is what it is.
What is it? A spear?
It's like gloves. Those gloves are selling for 3 exalts. It has accuracy on it, crit damage, resistance, mana per enemy killed, and physical fire, like highest tier, like flat. But it's
Damn.
1 out of 22 strength. I only have 70 and I cannot like get it up as much anymore.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
I need to hurry up and get the end game so I can farm for some dibs, because I want to use a bow for like the beginning of the game, beginning of my mapping, but eventually I want to do an offhand build, or not offhand build, a switch for my weapon build for Milner.
You want to see what I made so far?
Sure.
This
Wait,
here
can I
jungle
share
thrums
screen?
with life.
Yeah. Look at this. You see my screen?
Mhm.
I did. This is the entire goal of my build. Just run through everything like this.
Are you using gas grenades?
Gas arrow. I'm
Yeah.
currently on the last act.
What are you using to shock?
Herald of Thunder.
Well, I mean, yeah, Herald of Thunder to kill, but it has to kill a shocked enemy to do that. So, what are you
So
using
I have
to shock?
lightning flat on everything right now, and
Oh, okay.
on my passive tree, I also run all the way to here to get like the extra shock build up. I think I had some more up here. I don't know. Forgot.
You
Like a
went
lot of
all the way
elements.
down there for extra shock buildup?
There's a
I
lot of
feel like
shock
there's-
here also.
I was gonna say, there's much closer.
You wanna
than
know why I
that.
went all
Shit.
the way here? I got
Hmm.
this, which is like all the ailments, plus all those elemental flats percentages, and I get
Mhm.
penetrate resistances and 40% extra elemental damage whenever my flash is active, which is practically only for single target bosses. Let's be real. Because I made this like I'm spending not like I don't spend any mana. Let's be real. If you just look at my mana,
Yeah.
it just goes up instantly. Because I have like 50 or something mana on kill, and it's way less than I'm using.
Yeah.
So this is like the goal, to make it even faster later.
You sensed it too, did you?
My
spirit
goal is
is
to
near.
get up to the point where I can equip my full toxic. Just turn on my shock or my lightning into chaos and still have a
Luke,
shock.
walk
But
across.
I'm also
Its
gonna
choice. Oh, spirit
I'm
have
gonna-
mercy.
lol. I'm gonna also have the chaos chaos damage over time rune, and then also put on the freeze build-up rune for having chaos damage over time.
What?
Lol.
You saw that right? I was out of the distance, man.
No, you were still in it. That's
No,
why I said
dude.
lol. You're,
There ain't no way. Wait,
dude, I
let
saw
me
it
read.
explode under your feet.
I was away from that dude. Luke, how is it hitting me?
Can you not roll on the Roa or something?
No.
Well, I would not be using a Roa if I couldn't
That were a
dodge.
fight for the ages.
Oh, I'm just running it for speed, man. I don't care. Because the difference is like, you see that if I use this arrow normally, it like stops me whenever I'm shooting, and it just takes longer. And then when I'm on the Roa, it's just instant.
Yeah.
That's the main reason.
You know what
Yeah.
else is instant?
What?
Your death.
Oh yeah. I don't even care about dying in this game anymore at this point, man.
I've never cared about dying in this game. The only thing I cared about dying is like in the early acts, and that's just for bragging rights. In this one, honestly, once you get past the fucking cruel free, like it's inevitable that you might die unless you're following like a perfect startup build guide and have extra loot from your other character.
Oh lol. Oh, my first death was Act 2, man.
You got your first dev?
The first time I died was in Act 2.
Oh, dev. I thought you said div.
Oh no, I haven't seen a diff yet. Wait, let's see how much currency I found so far. I have the cosmetic ring. Okay, I found 11 exalts, 3 chaos orbs. That's the currency, man. 7 alchemy orbs, 10 regals.
I think I found more currency than you. But
And the
you
funny part
found
is, I
more,
full clear.
you found more alks and chaos orbs than me, and more val orbs. But I've got like probably 6 or 7 more exalts than you.
You have so much luck, man.
I've only got like, I think it's at 40 or 50 right now on rarity.
Do I even have rarity? I don't even know. I have 12% rarity.
Yeah, I mean mine might have gone down now because I swapped off my helmet for the crown of eyes.
I can never change my helmet for this build, man.
Well, I had to because I'm using Stormweaver and I'm going to be using a bow. I'm an eventual builder.
You're gonna run the Widow Bow or just like shit on projectiles?
Well, for right now, I'm just running whatever I can until later, and then I'm going to run bow taxi.
Right. I
And
just
the
hope to get
Voltaxic
done
is
with
loaded.
this.
I'm just running the Voltaxic until I can get enough currency to get Milner. And then I'm just going to fucking be slamming across the screen. I just wanted to use Stormweaver and fucking use the elemental, like extra elemental damage and the perks to fucking set off a chaos or a chain reaction of just storms and shit.
Evil and
I'm super irritated that for Stormweaver, the elemental storm has to be triggered by a spell crit. They need to just change that to a regular crit.
Yeah, they're doing
Right,
stupid shit sometimes.
Yeah, they are. It's like, it's one thing to have it so skills require a weapon, which I already hate that, but you know, I'll accept that. But like in the passive tree, like, do not require skills to be only with attacks, only with spells. That literally pigeonholes builds. And I fucking hate that. It's the only reason why I liked Path 1, is because you literally could do whatever you could think of.
You wanna know what I like the most in Battle Exile 1? Running Heist. Heist
Fair.
and Delph, dude. That's it.
I hate Delve. Like, I like the rewards, I just hate doing it.
That was only fun after like 450 or something or higher. And you get like a lot more for the bosses.
Yeah. But like, before that,
It's pretty
it was
ass.
annoying. Yeah. I think the reason why I hate Delve the most is just looking for that 6 socket. Or 6 link.
What I like to do a lot in Delph is just go for crystal kings for like those amulets. Maybe those like maps are pretty cool.
About.
But or going for like specific fractured curses. So you can also get those on rings and amulets, which is nice.
I need to raise my damage for my bow. I lost like 300
Time
damage
to get
switching to
over
bow.
down here.
Dude, this bow is like big, man. It's cost like no money at all. It gives you additional arrows, crit damage, flat you can add to it. Because they have like those new greater socket runes.
Yeah.
So that's like a lot, dude. If I had 3 sockets instead of this, it would be probably better, but this it is.
I was gonna buy a bow last night for 1x that had plus 3 to 2 level, fucking plus 3.5 crit chance, 81% increased fizz, 15 attack speed, and something else. I forgot what it was. That was like 100 something accuracy.
Maggots everywhere.
But they didn't respond. And then I had to realize it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. And I had to go to bed because I kept looking over my dog every half an hour and she just wasn't going to sleep because I was still up. And I can't, if I stay up too late and she doesn't go to sleep, I usually will, well, it doesn't happen all the time anymore, but I just try not to let it happen of her staying up all night and then me waking up to her shitting somewhere because she stayed up all night and eventually had to go to the bathroom.
The last time I had a pet, it was like a tarantula. It was like 3 years ago or something, 4 years ago. And before that, I only had, I have no fucking clue which one it was, to be honest.
The last pet I had before her was a snake.
I mean, I had goldfish and tropical fish.
I've had fish too. I've had fish, I've had frogs, I've had
These Azak
cats.
give tribal life a bad name.
I almost got a ferret, but found out that it was very illegal, and I was hella jealous that my friend's cousin had a ferret.
How's a ferret illegal?
Apparently, I mean, there's certain pets that aren't allowed in certain states here. And in California, apparently ferrets were illegal.
Yeah, I saw something like in America that somebody had like a squirrel as a pet or something,
Fancy seeing
and he was
you
like
here.
killed. Like, why the fuck?
Yeah,
is
there-
that?
Let's do this.
There are people who will take squirrels as pets. There are some people that will take raccoons as
Spirit's made its
pets.
choice. Finish this.
It's a challenge.
And the reason why the squirrel was
Seems
probably
rough
killed
and-
is because somebody was being an asshole.
Gorilla the hunt.
You want to know what pet that I didn't know was illegal? And it's not just in like one state. I think it's like in all states here.
Which one?
But I didn't know it was illegal. And the reason why is even funnier. So apparently, it's illegal to have a crow as a pet.
What?
Yeah, it's illegal to have a crow as a pet. And you want to know why?
No.
Because crows are really fucking smart.
So?
So the reason why they're illegal because they're smart is because in the past, people have trained crows to do two things that eventually led to them being made illegal. One thing was that people have trained crows to sit around at ATMs and wait for people to withdraw money and then swoop in and steal the money.
What the fuck? That is epic, dude.
That's one thing. And another thing is, crows have also been trained to fly into prisons and drop off contraband.
Okay, and an eagle.
They're not that smart. Apparently you can't train an eagle just to do it randomly like that.
Wait, but you can train a ferret to do that, maybe.
No.
They're smart.
Parrots aren't that. They're smart as far as saying things, but they're not as smart as like doing tasks. Apparently, it's like really easy to train a crow. Shit, I was watching a video the other day of a crow that was so smart. It had found some chicken nuggets somewhere.
Yeah.
Not only was it eating the chicken nuggets, it had opened the sauce container that was near them and was dipping the nuggets before it ate them.
That's big.
That's how smart crows it is. They're like, no, I'm not just gonna eat this food. I'm gonna eat it the right way.
But wait, if a crow is illegal because it's smart, can you also not have a monkey as house, like as pet then? Because that's even smarter.
I mean, a monkey is smart, but a monkey you can stop.
It cannot
from
fly
doing
though,
things.
but yeah.
Yeah, it can't fly.
It
It's
can't
like a
fly.
crow could just be waiting near an ATM and you don't suspect a crow to just be flying over to snatch your money. A monkey you see coming running at you, you can fight off a monkey a lot, I mean, depending on the monkey, easier than stopping a crow from snatching something out of your hand real quick when you weren't paying attention.
Yeah, that's pretty true. And I hate this map so much, man. Dude, why is it like overly big, man? At 6
I
o'clock.
couldn't tell you.
Yeah. Like, I'm running through this map for like 5 minutes, dude.
The Asmerids scorn such a ritual. But needs must.
Where the hell do I have to go? Stop there? No. Right? No. Maybe you. Like, yeah, having that row amount is GG's, man. You also cannot get stunned if you're on it.
Wait, I just thought about something. What are you using to ignite your gas arrows?
Are you still looking at my screen?
No, I'm back on mine because I'm trying to figure out.
So I'm using
what I'm gonna
Radiant
do.
Grease helmet. Enemies in your presence are ignited as of deal 100 base fire damage.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. It's the same thing as my other friend. I was just curious.
I mean, I can also use Infernal Legion on the Roa mount, and then it automatically ignites everything around me.
Sure.
Or I have to use Flame Wall, which is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, no, fuck Flame Wall in this game. It's so weak.
I mean, I keep it like level 1 if I do it.
I only use Flame Wall literally at Act 1 before I can get Orbisaurum.
Flying now, are we?
It's not like PoE1, where it's much better to use that through more of the campaign than anything else.
Now
The game just became 1,000 times better since at the Roa mount.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it'll be even better if they make it so you can mount more than just the Roa. Because I want to tame one of those fucking dinosaurs in the fucking Ultimatum and fucking ride the Triceratops.
Okay, that sounds pretty cool, not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, especially if you get one of those rare ones with all the modifiers on it. Oh man, riding that shit around, that'd be dope.
Sight I've not seen.
Yeah.
Especially if you're like doing a minion build, and then you have that as a mount, and you're just riding around while your minions are attacking everything, and then your mount is doing most of the damage. I want to try making a minion build now, because they buff the shit out of minions. But then there's also that one fucking support that makes it so your minions get 7% more per different minion type you have.
I would only use minions if they had multi-strike back to the game, probably. Something like that. Or when we have like poison SRS.
Well, I'm gonna use it because I'm gonna find a beast that's so broken that having extra damage on it is literally just a screen clear on its own. And then I'm just gonna have I'm gonna have one of every type of minion, and maybe like several of the clerics to just keep all the minions alive and just watch my tame beast just wreck everything on its own.
That's gonna be taking a little time to control all of those.
Oh yeah. But it'll be worth it. I'm probably gonna make another I'm trying to think which is better for making tame beast. Would it be, or for doing a minion, would it be the blood mage witch, or the demon form witch, or the lich? Because I forgot what the fucking lich's
It's
pass
between
was.
Infernalist and Lich, probably. Lich does more damage, Infernalist does more spirit.
Okay.
with Spirit, you can like add more different minions, while Lich focuses
Yeah.
more on the ones that you already have on the field.
Yeah. I was happy to see that they put some nodes in the passive tree for Spirit, but I was also kind of annoyed that it's only 10%. It's like they put a small corner for Spirit and it's only 10%. Like, dog, at least allow through the whole tree for you to get 100% increased Spirit. At least 100%. Again, get like 400% Spirit on your own and then get that increases for 100%. That'd be fucking huge.
I'm gonna smack my controller in my face. I'm gonna do the third ascendancy in Sanctum.
Fair enough.
It's gonna be
I'm
cancer.
still a little butthurt they took out Grim Feast. That shit annoys me.
Yeah, now you don't have any energy shield anymore.
Well, I still have energy shield. I've been
Oh,
getting my recharge rate up hella fast, but it's just annoying to have to invest in recharge rate or faster start now. Because I didn't have to invest in it, because I could just pick up my fucking things.
There is, if I'm correct, a shield that whenever you kill an enemy, there's a 20% chance that the charge starts.
Fair enough.
It might be an idea.
I might look into that. Yeah. What was I doing?
I want to have Freedom of the Forest, man, and have like 200% movement speed on a Roa.
Yeah. Dude, I was just talking to somebody yesterday, and it'd be dope as fuck if they made a pair of unique boots where they didn't really have anything on them other than resistances, and Dex converts to movement speed. So Dex stackers can just get like 1,000 movement speed and just touch the button and be on the other side of the map.
What's your opinion about they should add 7 league steps into Path of Exile 2, but then 100% instead of 50% for people who wants to make alts, like different characters?
I'm down. I mean, honestly, I'm up for all old uniques being brought in with them having alterations. Shit, I saw that they put in the Heat Shiver, and they changed that a little bit. Now it fucking when you do cold damage, you get a percent of your cold damage as extra fire damage, equivalent to the magnitude of chill on the enemy.
Wait, we don't have as much chill like that we can put on enemies as we have in Path of Exile 1, right? Where we have like those blobs where you can add the extra percentages.
You can get a lot of chill. I think you can get like over 100% magnitude of chill.
Yeah, I never played like cold builds in Path of Exile 2. I have no idea, man.
No, let me check right quick. 30, 15, so 60. 60 right there. Let's see, find some more magnitudes of chill. 70. Yeah, you can definitely get over 100% magnitude of chill. I found 80 just looking for specifically chill, not even looking for increased magnitude of all elements. If I get 80 with just specifically chill before looking for all elements, because I know with all elements there's even more. Yeah. There's the one for all element magnitude.
I think the most annoying thing about the trial sacrament is gun trials, man.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like it. It's shit.
Yeah, I don't like doing the fucking, what was it called? The chaos trials. I like to do it, I just hate doing it. That's another 30% there. Where's that other one? Oh, here we go. Exposures.
I'm just doing this
Duration.
quickly. Once I do this trial, afterwards I'll have like a lot more damage because I can take the crit now down.
Alright. So yeah, I'm seeing at least 120 magnitude possible for chill alone.
Big.
I know you can do way more with like shock, but yeah. But to do the 120, there's like 80% along the between the fucking sorcerer witch tree, and then over in the side closer to the monk stuff.
Do you have
And
to
then
take a lot of
there's
shit
one-
damage for it?
I mean, you don't have to take shit notes because you can just get stats, but because like for most of the chill stuff, if you start in the witch tree, you can skip over a lot and go straight up to the first big thing of chill magnitude, like directly above the start. Oh wait, no, that's not the big one. Where's the big one? Oh, yeah, no, way above, directly above. Just go straight up, and then over to the right, close to the chaos nodes, there's a little cluster of cold, and there's a chill magnitude in there. Is there a magnitude in this one?
So you
No,
reckon
that's
there's
frozen.
still like perma freeze builds out there?
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, there's enough freeze buildup in the tree to get over 100% freeze buildup. I was actually thinking of doing a frostbolt since they increased the ice nova from frostbolt's freeze buildup or freeze rate.
What? That was also a new interaction for geoplay. You know that whenever the Amazon uses those like twisters, like those tornadoes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you're using another character with a bow that's running tornado shot, those two will intertwine with each other and stack. Like it's just stupid. So I saw somebody who was playing the Amazon, and his friend was playing Deadeye. The Deadeye was throwing tornado shots everywhere. Then the other does the twisters, and it just doubles the damage of the twisters, and you just see everything die instantly.
Nice.
You're finding dumb shit everywhere, man. Damn, I have to choose between two dog shit things, man. Traps are faster, and rewards are unknown. Oh lord. It's always the same, man.
Man, I might just do a freeze build, because I'm looking at all the freeze stuff. I just swapped to Frostbolt and Ice Nova, or Frost Nova. I can just do that until I get to able to put on the little toxic, and just make the Voltaxic be able to build up freeze. But do I want to do that?
That's the question.
That is the question.
I might pay someone for the Final Fantasy, man.
I heard it's pretty cheap right now. Like, the party I was in last night, they were talking about they got theirs done like yesterday or the day before, and they were only paying like 23, 28, somewhere in there. Also, in one day, the mirror price cash-wise went down by like $300, which made me laugh. Actually, 400. They went from 1,300 something to 900 something.
Because they realized people could dupe mirrors, and they're still.
Well, they can't do mirrors anymore.
I don't think they
Well,
deleted all of them, dude.
There's
There ain't no way.
Oh yeah, no. They didn't delete all of them, and there are people who still have them in circulation. But yeah, they're not duping anymore. People that were hardcore duping all got banned for the season.
Yeah. We don't even know if it's like everybody though. So there's always those people that get out of it.
No, because they can see your accounts to see what you were doing. They perma-banned, or not perma, they banned for the season everyone who was doing the dupe. They didn't ban everyone who was getting trades for the dupe. So, like you said, they couldn't get all the ones that were in circulation, but they got all the people that were doing it.
Oh, so there's still like hundreds of them in the game then. That's the case.
Probably. Like, you could go on PoE trade and probably check how many there are right now, but yeah.
I hate this where the traps are faster, but it's way better than not seeing it fucking picking. But it's both bad. And somebody's asking where you can see accuracy rating. Man's never looking into his stats, man. Oh shit, what am I choosing here? You have no armor. You have no energy shield. Okay, I don't have energy shield to begin with, so it's like pointless to care about.
The
That's
foe
basically
ahead
free.
is formidable.
Oh, that's my
Steel
roll.
yourself.
Come here. Big damage.
Actually, I'm not going to do shock those or freeze because I want to do Milner at the end. So if I'm doing Milner, can't do the thing.
Oh lol.
Let's plan. We will succeed.
Your next purchase has no cost. You and your minions do 50% more damage.
My next purchase has no cost. Milner.
Onwards.
I
May
don't
that
care about
serve
it. No,
you.
it's continuing.
Actually, if my next purchase has no cost, I'll get Hands of Wisdom in action. Oh yeah, that's why I didn't want to do a freeze build-up, because I wanted Hands of Wisdom in action. Because I would get more damage from that than anything.
I'm just here thinking about what to pick next.
Man, Hands of Wisdom in action are hella cheap right now. Actually, way cheaper than I thought they'd be. They're only like 2 div. Man. I'm trying to debate on whether I should even be building crit damage right now, or just wait until later to get crit damage.
I really don't have that much crit chance, right?
Not super lot like I have. What I have right now for crit chance. Oh yeah, on this I only have like 7.5 or 7.7.
How much
I have less crit chance on this arrow skill than I did on my fucking spark. That's funny.
Hold on.
Do arrow skills not have crit chance? Oh, they don't. I didn't know that.
18 physical damage taken
Why
on completion.
Why does it not have any crit chance at the fuck all?
I'm sure I got like the credit for the ascendancy. Now. I don't have that much crit.
Fair.
Without those notes, I cannot even swap out. It's pointless. I lose too much damage.
Yeah.
A great challenge overcome. Let's plan. This will help. Use that well.
Dude, do you wanna know what I don't understand? you know that I picked the note, you have no energy shield, right? So, the funny part is I get that 3 times. And I'm like, huh? I already have no energy shield. Why is there the note for no energy shield? I cannot, like, understand it. My brain doesn't function. It's not braining.
Yeah. Oh, you see that they made Chaos Inoculation make you immune to bleeding too now?
Oh lol, didn't know. Thought you would just not have that. Wait a second. Chaos Inoculation always made you immune to bleeding. It didn't make you immune to corrupted blood.
Nope, it did not always make you immune to bleeding. You could still bleed. Chaos
I never took
Inoculation,
bleeding damage to that.
And this one you could. That's why they specifically added it in the patch.
Oh, I never had that. Because bleed would have to hit your HP directly, it cannot hit your energy shield.
Yeah. in 1 that was the case, but apparently it wasn't the case in 2.
The only damage over time that I got taken when I was playing ES last thing was, you know those corrupted beams in Trial of Chaos?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those were the only ones that like did damage over time to me. Besides that, there was no damage over time.
Fair. Mm.
Yeah, Roaman's not convenient
Oh,
with the
sorry.
Gauntlet trial, man.
Hold on 1 second. I was getting a phone call.
You can see one room less further. That's really bad. Take 30% extra damage.
In the desert.
Didn't get it.
I clean kill.
Frag freezing. Voltaire.
And so this continues.
Relish your mortality.
I like Chalice Trial a lot more, but it locks me into one place while the Escape Trial doesn't. Awards a pledge. Give me a pledge. I think that's more beneficial to me. Set to do a higher hourglass challenge.
That was close. That was close.
My character was this close. Nope. Sick at water. Let's go.
Relish your mortality.
Let's go to the left. I got hit there. This is this.
Stand tall.
And that's that. Next. Took a little damage, but less sacred water found. I think that's the only choice you have now.
In the desert.
This is rough. An entire floor without honor pack. It's kind of sad.
Good riddance. Relish your
Oh fuck. Reward chart unknown.
mortality.
Shit. I picked the wrong one. Because I'm fucking myself over. For this. Using my Roa. Bye Roa. Have a good one. Damn.
Nasty little thing.
Damn, this is so annoying. I hate trial so much. Fuck. Okay, George there. How am I getting hit, dude? Fuck. Damn, this is so bad. Like, what is that? Damn.
Let's plan.
Purchase honor.
This will help.
Reduce
Go
merchant
with
prices.
strength.
Reduce
Go,
access speed. I'm
we
just buying
will
everything, man.
succeed.
This is gonna be a rough fight. Only got half my
Two
points.
ancient guardians await you ahead.
This is rough. May the gods be with me.
Be light on your feet.
Your mana's gone. Made
Ah,
short
there it
work
is.
of you two.
That was an impressive.
Yeah, I'm not going back for that, not gonna lie. Safety comes first. I'm out of here.
Let's plan.
Next.
This will help.
Increase honor
Always.
restored, yes.
May that serve you.
Let's continue with final one. Let's open. Nah. Can on the next one. Trial the Cunning. Let that be chaos. Please give me good ones. I cannot read it, whatever's on there. Sacred water, room completion. Take an hourglass then, I suppose. Don't know what the minus is, but just what it is. Gotta live with it.
Hey, sorry about that.
Yeah.
Caseworker came over to drop off some groceries, which I have to put up. I don't even know if I got enough space for all this shit. She brought me hella shit. Although some of the shit she brought, I actually was hoping that she would bring me, like potatoes and onions. I'm going to a friend's birthday party next weekend, and I'm gonna be making something, and I need potatoes and onions.
Otherwise, you have to go to the store for it yourself.
And then, well, it's not I couldn't go to the store, but there's other stuff I need to buy too, and I was trying to conserve some. It's a birthday party, and I don't know if people entirely are coming, but I was gonna have to make a pretty big thing, so I wanted to save on cash for ingredients.
Oh, that was
Okay.
close.
I mean, a lot of vegetables, like a huge bag. This is probably like at least like 30 pounds of vegetables.
The fuck? I took the bottom one and it gets me on the top. Okay.
Is this
This last trial is just cancer, man.
Oh, these are cucumbers.
Oh, shit.
I have too many lemons now. She brought me another bag of lemons. I had like 3 in the refrigerator already from the last. Ooh.
My roommate, this is so annoying, man.
Your roommate?
Whoever made this fucking shit, this is annoying.
Proof of me prowess.
Beets? Oh, okay. Beets and broccoli. Random, but I'll take.
Ever gonna be quicker than this?
Grapes.
It's impossible. I cannot get through this.
But the trial?
Yep. This flamethrower goes so quick. I can literally not go through it.
Oh no, these were the squash. Okay, so I got 10 cucumber. Okay,
At
cool.
55 damage.
Broccoli.
I can take more. Jesus fucking Christ.
Put these tortillas in the freezer.
Yeah, that's it. Jeez. This trial is just dog shit, man. Get down. An impossible fucking trap that I cannot go through. It's a little fun.
Got a squash. That's gonna be good. Might have to pick up some chicken. All I've got is a whole chicken. Damn, are those more lemons or are those oranges? Some of these are oranges. Or are these grapefruits? Grapefruit. So I got lemons and grapefruits. Yeah, grapefruit. Oh, and oranges. She just gave me all of it. Nice. I just leave those on the counter.
Say no to a spot of shut-eye.
Put these tortillas in the freezer. And this bag of bullshit. Oh god.
I'm never gonna do the trial second again with this character, man. I'm just gonna buy it from someone, like all the trials at once. Oh my lord.
Oh, sweet. More cream of mushroom and chicken. Cool.
It's just literally, I'm
Up for
on the
another
map
hunt,
and it's
are
over
ya?
and it's minus 30 minutes of my life. Like, if you do it good enough, it will lead you to your grave.
Quick, get up!
Fair. More sriracha. I have so much sriracha.
Spirit, guide us!
I like 12 kills a lot more.
More chickpeas. Only one bad this time though. What are these?
Stay on it.
What are these?
Worthy foe.
Lentils. Okay. I was like, what the fuck are these? Sardines. You probably give them to my dog. Canned collard greens. That's an abomination. Do not can collard greens. Alright. Put all this stuff up. Actually, other than the milk, I don't need to deal with the rest of this right now, so I'll put the milk up and leave the rest in here. Does this need to be refrigerated? I don't think it does.
Bring it on.
Okay. It's after opening, but I'm opening it right now, so we're good. I'll leave that there. We'll deal with this stuff later. Oh yeah, girl. I know you want something since you smell and salt all the food. Give you hot stuff. Go ahead.
A worthy foe.
Deja vu. I've already been here before.
Happens.
Or not, who knows? I might do one more map and then I'll just take a break, man. Before I fall asleep with this shit. It's just a campaign, man. Like, literally the campaign.
I feel it.
Like, how long did I spend in campaign so far? Let me see this shit. Slash Blight. I'm on 1 day and 4 hours, dude. I'm on 28 hours. And I'm almost done with campaign. So it's gonna be like literally a 30-hour campaign. Like, just so bad. In Path of Exile 1, even without items, when I start with 0, I'm not even gonna take 6 hours, man.
I was giving my caseworker shit a little bit because I noticed she had a tattoo behind her ear, and she was like, "Oh yeah, blah blah blah. It's my boyfriend's name," and I was like, I would never. Only tattoos of people's names I would get is kids and dog. Never a boyfriend. Maybe if I was married to the person, I get their name, but I'm never getting like a boyfriend girlfriend type thing on my thought. No, because until there is permanency in that relationship, that is just stupid.
Nothing is permanent.
Because you don't know.
The only thing
True,
permanent in
nothing
life
is
is money.
Money is not permanent. What the fuck are you talking about? That's the most ephemeral thing ever.
You wanna know why I say that?
Why?
That whenever you have money, you can buy gold, and then gold is permanent. Unless there's like a world outbreak or something where zombies take over the world, then yeah, then gold is not viable anymore.
Excellent.
But everywhere in the world, gold has value.
Everywhere in the world, gold has value, but the value of gold has been dropping for years now. Gold is not as valuable as you think.
But it always has a value.
It always has a value, but there's a lot of things that always have a value. Food always has a value.
Yeah, but food doesn't stay with you
Sex always
forever.
has a value. No, it doesn't. You get it and it's gone. But if you're growing it and you're selling it, it'll stay with you forever pretty much. Like, if you're not stupid and you like sell food and collect seeds, then you pretty much got an endless supply of food. Shit, and sex. Sex stays with you forever. You could always sell sex. And before you say, what about when you're old? There are still people who would pay.
No, I want to say, what if you're incapable of it? Verbozo.
I did not change anything I said. It may
It's
be
true
wrong,
though.
but there are still people that would pay.
I know now of this chaos.
No matter
Dude.
how wrong the sex is, there's always somebody who'd be willing to pay for it.
When things don't go up, there's nothing to do, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're talking about dudes. Oh no, I was talking about selling sex as a woman. Selling
Well,
sex
as a
dude,
woman,
yeah.
then, yeah.
If you're a dude, yes. If eventually you get erectile dysfunction, you're fucked. If selling sex is your business, but at the same time, there's pills for that.
Well, some things cannot be solved by pills, man. If you're too far gone, man, then rip bozo.
There's surgeries for that. Like, there's a way. Always. Erectile dysfunction isn't the end of the world thing unless
Not
you're
anymore.
not willing to. Yeah.
It's the same with blindness.
There's-
It's not permanent anymore, almost.
Yeah. Like, your vision can be bad, but you won't be blind.
How far technology goes. I'm just surprised at how much technology is being held back, man. It's just so stupid. Imagine that 14 years ago, there was already a mechanical heart that could keep you alive for like 2 or 3 months until you have a heart transplantation. And now 14 years later, nobody even hears about it anymore. Yep.
Yeah.
You'd have literally a heart of gold. I'm just interested in robots, man. It's a lot more fun to me.
Same.
And we're really close too, so that's even more fun.
Mm-hmm.
How close do you think we are? Let's see if you can guess it.
To robots? We're pretty
Yes.
close. I mean, there's already robots. Shit. Japan built a mini Gundam.
I mean, there's already robots that can clean your house, but I think the problem with robots right now is flexibility.
Yeah.
And the material they use for it.
Yeah.
If they found out like some sort of material that they haven't thought of yet, that could make everything a lot more fluid and solid, then it's a GG's, man. Then we have cat girls at home.
I don't know about having cat girls at home.
Then you have an anime girl at home.
I'll never have an anime girl at home.
I don't know, man. Maybe you
That's,
have a maid at home.
I mean, I have a maid, but she's not gonna be an anime girl.
No, I mean like as a robot, dude.
Oh, I had a robot maid. Technology would have to advance so far for me to even look at a robot like that. Like, we wouldn't even have robots anymore. They'd be fucking, what was it called?
Aliens.
Homunculus. No, they'd have to be like homunculus. No discernible difference really between a human, but technically created.
Oh, lol. Elon Musk said we need another 3 years, but I think we need another 20 years at least.
Elon Musk says a lot of things, but he's fucking retarded.
It's gonna take at least 20 years from now.
I would not take anything someone who can't be the tutorial boss of Path says.
Yeah, but gaming in real life is different, man.
You're right. One is harder, and if he can't do the easier one, then he's pretty trash.
Not per se that. Some people are just not made to play games, man.
Okay, people who aren't made to play games also aren't made to program shit.
I mean, there's a lot of programmers that if they play one of the games I played, they get like 100 to 0 on their face. They're just gone.
Nobody who programs video games are as bad as Musk.
Yeah, but he also, doesn't program video games. He just plays video games.
Programming a video game and programming anything else is not anything different. The only different is the outcome of what you are trying to get. The difficulty and the tasks required are the exact same, is my point. But
yeah, but that's also creating, that's not playing.
Again, it's creating, not playing, but that doesn't mean that they can't play. Anyone who has created can still play. Also, like I said, there's no difference between creating a game program and any other kind of program. It's just the outcome of what you desire. But at the same time, Musk is just a shitty programmer in general. Musk is shitty at everything that he boasts about being good at. Anyone who's actually good at those things constantly calls him out. Like, Musk is not a genius. He's just a nigga who was born to a rich family who buys up a lot of shit and pretends like he's good at the things that he buys.
I'm just making hamburgers right now. But yeah, you're right.
every company that Musk has bought in America has tanked, or not tanked, has dropped in price since he's bought it. Like, he bought Twitter. That shit lost a bunch of money, like, immediately when he bought it. And he tried to go back on the deal because the stock started tanking as soon as the purchase was confirmed.
I think the biggest F from X is that streaming on X. Have you seen Elon Musk stream on that, dude? It's like you're playing a stream from like fucking 15 years ago.
Yeah, yeah, no,
It's
him,
like
like,
320p or something. 420p.
the funny thing about streaming on X is like, okay, you're streaming fucking the part that is easy but hard if you don't know how to play the game. And we all know he's just gonna buy his gear. But the fact that he couldn't even get past his tutorial to get to the point where he could buy gear is hilarious.
You also gotta think about that man is mostly streaming while being on a fucking plane on a laptop though.
I mean, it doesn't matter what he's playing on. If the
Yeah.
connection is good and it's not a
Yeah.
connection problem, the skill issue, then he's still dog shit.
Now the skill issue is whenever he tries to sell things and he drags it over. It just hurts my eyes to look at, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that's the most roughest part of it. To look at that. It's just like,
Uh-huh.
goddamn. It just hurts my soul because even we on PlayStation we don't drag it to sell.
No, we don't. Uh, you know what? I am going to get rid of some of this energy shield shit I got and just go for more damage.
You wanna know why I gave up on minions?
Hmm.
Because we lost about 80% of our damage because we lost 4 of the sockets in which we have crit to minion damage jewels. We lost the best spot for time loss jewel to get like another 100 spirit, so we lost 100 spirit.
You know what I also saw that they took out for
No.
minions? They took out the minion node where you get attack speed equal to your minions. I was looking for that node for how long because I saw that they moved the node where you get damage equal to increases to your minion or companion damage, and then I
Yeah.
was like, oh, they moved that over here. So where's the what do they replace it with? And then also where's the attack speed one? And then I was looking for the attack speed hella tough, and they don't have an attack speed one anymore. It's just gone.
So they're like, yeah, bye. Have a good one.
Yeah, if they want you to play minions, you have to play minions. You can't be doing minions and attacking, apparently. Which, that's stupid, though, because if you're gonna give me the damage from it, you might as well give me the attack speed from it, too.
Most people just level up with essence drain when they play minions, dude. With contagion and just chaos stacking until they're like level 70, 80 or something. Their minions barely do shit. I haven't really seen like any like crazy companions or shit like that yet. There was like one of those companions that gave you like invulnerability for 5 seconds, but it just procs
Mm-hmm.
randomly.
Yeah.
Or then you have minions that are like super slow and you cannot increase like the movement speed of them as much as you can in PoE1. We don't have bone rings,
Yeah.
man. It's just really bad. If they added bone rings back, then I would say yeah, nice. It's another like 80% movement speed for your minions.
Yeah. I'm surprised they don't have bone rings. I'm not gonna lie.
That's what's confusing me. Like, why is it not here? Our minions are fucking slow. And we cannot teleport them to us, too.
Yeah.
Like in PoE1, you can still like teleport your minions towards wherever you want, which is really nice. Or they just auto teleport you sometimes, like really quickly. But yeah, we have to just deal with it if we want to play minions.
Yeah.
Because you saw the speed in which I had on the Roa, right? Like that's not even the
Yeah.
maximum speed in which that will gonna go in, man. So like a minion builders don't stand a chance against something like that. Like for like money per hour.
Yeah.
And I've seen somebody try with like a pretty decked out minion build. He tried to do Simulacrum 4 and his minions just died like instantly. They got touched, man. They're just gone.
That's
And
funny.
I was also spectating Al Kaiser, and he was getting one shotted also by trying to tank it. He was playing Smith or something, and he just got one shotted, dude. Like he's
That's
gone.
hilarious.
It's hilarious that people don't even pay attention with the Arbiter of Ash first fight anymore because you have 6 portals.
Yeah.
So you see people just running into it like a fucking idiot just for clicks on YouTube. That also hurts to look at.
I bet.
Yeah, I'm just watching like all those YouTube clips out of boredom whenever I play, man. I just watch YouTube videos and shit while I play the game. Because I don't have to pay attention to my screen. If I die, I only lose 10% XP and I don't care.
Makes sense.
It's not like I'm level 95 and when I die it actually matters.
Yeah. Um.
Almost done with the hamburgers here. Let's go. Got them sliced onions with potatoes, cheddar. What the fuck am I saying? Potatoes? Dude, my English is dying right now, dude. Onions and tomato, not potato. Like, tomato, yeah. Like, what the fuck? Dude, I'm literally looking at the tomato and I call it a potato. Like, what? Well, I'm done with my burgers. Perfect. I just make it on a pan with like butter.
Makes sense.
I mean, I'm too lazy to do it on the barbecue, man. That takes too much time right now.
Hell yeah, that takes too much time.
Yeah. I
You
have
gotta
a
wait for
barbecue in my
coals
garden,
to
but
heat up.
it will take me like
Gas or
probably.
charcoal?
I'm mostly using charcoal
Fair.
because it just tastes
So
better.
yeah,
I don't know. Like, yeah,
it does taste better. It'll take way longer if you're doing that. So yeah,
yeah, it will take me at least like almost an hour then for that shit.
yeah. Okay, got that. So
The fun part about making those
so,
hamburgers, I already like did all the spicing and those kind of things yesterday night. So this was like laying there in the fridge, just absorbing everything.
fair, makes sense. Makes complete sense. Oh, I remember why. Because it's converting fizz damage to lightning damage.
What is?
Lightning arrow. I was just
Oh
like,
yeah.
why is
You're
this?
running lightning arrow?
I'm running it because I was going to use electric skills, but then I realized the shit requires it to have fizz damage, which I don't have fizz. I'm converting my spell damage to attack, but that's not necessarily a bunch of fizz. I need to figure out what skill I'm going to use. I might have to change skills until I get Voltaxic. Are all the lightning arrow abilities, or electric arrow abilities, fucking fizz to electricity, or to lightning? Is there one that's just pure lightning?
There's, I think, not one that's like pure lightning, except of a mark skill, but that doesn't do consistent damage.
Fair.
You can also use tornado shot and then shoot lightning arrow towards it, and it just goes all around.
Yeah.
But gas arrow is doing great right now.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, all of this is... I may have just wasted some passive points. I might have to get rid of these lightning ones. Or get some fizz. Where is fizz near me? I know I was just looking at some.
I think if trade did not exist, I would probably spend like between 40 and 50 hours doing the campaign, man.
There is not much fizz in this area. Oh, here we go. Increased physical damage. And more over here. Okay, yeah, that's why it's so low. I'm gonna have to... One of these three here. 10, 20, 40%. This is 10, 25, 10.
I have an idea in which, like, the PoE devs can print money more. You wanna know what?
What?
You know, in Battle Exo 1, you got like aura around you that you can buy. Imagine you can buy that, but for your companion, and next to that, also a name tag. And with that name tag, you can change the name of your companion, and it's just written above it. Dude, I think people would buy that, man.
I think so too. also agree.
It's literally free money.
Oh, this is crit bonus and physical. I'll go for this one first, and then go for this one. Oh, that requires me to go up 2 first. And this one is not as many. I'll go here, put some more decks, and I'll go here.